channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, thank you guys for donating towards my channel energetically by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. All right, first and foremost, Pisces, we need you to take a look in the mirror. All right, so you could potentially be mirroring someone. It could also be talking about your self-image, how you're seeing yourself, or you not seeing yourself in the proper light. Because I feel like you're underestimating yourself, all right? So relationships reflecting your wounds, introspection. So the way you have allowed a person to treat you, basically depicting how you feel about yourself. And some people not feeling so good about how they're coming off is like giving self-esteem issues, okay? And so it's time for you to step up and understand who you are, what you are, and whose you are, okay? So a karmic relationship may have kind of damaged your image, your self-worth. And it's time for you to realize that you are amazing, you are beautiful, you are blessed. Your birthday could be February the 24th here. So use your time well. Make every moment count. It's time for you to put yourself back together. Comb your hair, brush your teeth, get dressed. No matter if you're going anywhere or not. Put some perfume on, put some deodorant on. Do something that makes you feel good. Paint your nails. Head outside in nature. It's time for you to understand who you are, okay? So then we have internal struggles, personal challenges, wanting to improve. So you want to improve yourself anyway, but you may not have the motivation to do it. So it's like pushing yourself here, okay? Your birthday may be February 25th, or you may be 52 years old, may have been born at 52 years old. Somebody may be 42 years old, okay? Significant or important. Somebody may be 49 years old. Either way, it's basically getting yourself together and putting yourself back together. Getting past the personal image or the personal challenges that may have gotten you into this situation, all right? Somebody may be a leap year baby, born on February the 29th. Significant or important. Somebody may have been born in 92, but a shallow grave. You miss someone or somebody missing you. It could be potentially an projection energy. But if you miss this person, it's understandable. Get past it. Deal with the feelings and the emotions. Get past it. Still pick yourself up and put yourself out there, okay? You could have been dealing with a karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Letting go of whatever this is and loving yourself. I'm busy loving myself, putting me first. Now that I know I deserve more. You deserve so much more, Pisces, okay? I get that we love, we lose, we learn lessons. Use your time well. Make every moment count. Life is long, but it's also short. And this is about enjoying the time that you have here on earth. Turning into the butterfly. The butterfly here, relationships evolving. Are you evolving? Going through a transformation and a change. Moving on to the next phase and growth. Healing the inner child. Healing your inner wounds. Healing the heartbreak and hurt that has been put in you from whatever the relationships were that you were dealing with. Yes, you may have wanted that, but do you want what God has for you, what has in store for you now? So some people are too busy dealing on the past in order to actually put themselves out there for the new phase, or to wait on God for the new phase. They're just busy sulking in what never came to be. Meanwhile, not understanding that the lesson was the blessing was the lesson, and God has something else in store for you. And it's okay to mourn relationships. It's okay to miss people. But it's not okay for you not to understand who you are. Pick yourself up and look in the mirror and understand that you are amazing. You are great. You were put here for something, for a reason. And God is calling you to stand up. Yes, that happened, but I need you to stand up right now. All right? All right, so let's see. Something coming to an end. So somebody may have sabotaged your relationship, but also this is about building yourself. So somebody may be trying to sabotage you and your growth. And it probably is you, okay? So this is time for tough love in a situation because of the fact that sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive. You're on repeat over a situation. It's time to let it go. Shallow grave. You missed somebody. Yeah, we get it. Deal with the feelings, deal with the emotions, and move on. The energy is draining. It's draining you. It's making you not want to move on and live a little. And it's also blocking your next phase, your next person. And it's time for you to let that go because God is saying, I need you to do something else. I got something else I need you to do. It's time for you to move on into your life's purpose. And as long as you're holding on to this situation, then it's holding everybody back. It says use your time well. Right there. Drink your water, okay? Take a bath. That could also be what it's saying. All right. So a karmic relationship that may have hurt you. Sneaky behavior. Something that you had to deal with in order to move into the next phase, the next level of your life. Because as you become a higher evolving energy, it may be a little bit harder for you to, for people to kind of come into your energy. And like I was saying in another reading, some people will look at you and think that, okay, I can kind of intercept that energy at this phase. No, because when you become a higher energy, there's checks and balances that get put into place. And it's almost like you understanding and acknowledging that whatever it was that you went through at this level, betrayal, deception, theft, dishonesty, somebody thinking that they can get away with something, some type of trickery, some type of fraud, it was for you to see that does exist in the world, but not for you to hold on to that. And why was it so easy for that person to come into your life and do that? Because there was a lesson that you had to learn. You had to be able to evolve and grow beyond that situation. So whatever it was that you had to deal with in this karmic relationship, did you use your time well? Did you understand why we put you in that situation? Did you make every moment that you were in that, did you make it count? Did you learn why you had to go through that situation, okay? Because like I said, when you evolve to a higher being, there's checks and balances that get put in. Somebody can't just come into your life and try to manipulate, or they're not even gonna come at you that way. They're gonna come at you in a different type of way because that's how people do. It's like how you hear about how rich people, this one person, they were able to talk good and they manipulated their way into the friend circle. And then everybody's saying, well, how did that person even get there anyway? Well, they knew what to say. They knew what to do. Either way, that type of vibe. So you'll be able to spot that energy a mile away, okay? We also have stand in your guard, stand in your ground, and worrying changes nothing, okay? So whatever this situation that you have been going through, having internal struggles, personal challenges, wanting to improve, you want to improve, but you're stressed out and you're worried. That worry changes nothing. It just ages you, and it also hinders you from you moving forward in love, in life, and in situations. So maybe some type of anxiety that you have gone through, depression, maybe having nightmares, insomnia, hopelessness, trauma, and despair. Stand up for yourself. Sometimes we regret, like, whenever a person says something to you and then you go back and you said, oh, well, I should have said this. I should have stood up for myself, or I should have did this. It's okay for you to stand up for yourself, especially when you see people are manipulating, okay? So having internal struggles when you know that somebody is not treating you fairly or properly, saying that, I don't like how you talking to me. I don't like how you trying to treat me. So you evolving into something different, because we got the butterfly being there, changing, transition. You actually loving yourself, putting you first, and understanding that you're not letting nobody just talk to you crazy, okay? So cutting off people in relationships and things, 909, that don't help you grow, that don't bring you the happiness that you want or trying to access in life, okay? So we also have the Two of Wands here. No, that's just basically the Page of Wands, sorry. You got your eye on the prize and you're enjoying every moment of it. So becoming a free energy. So somebody seems like they got a change of energy here. So I guess the butterfly, you have stepped into who you are as a person. Somebody still seems like they're going through the transition. So it's a little bit wishy-washy on, you know, certain people may be allowed to come in, or certain people may be allowed to say, okay, I love you. So you could potentially be on the fence when it comes to certain relationships. But inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitless opportunities, potential, free spirit, exploration, news, messages, information, excitement, and freedom. So you actually understand and loving the energy that you're becoming or that you want to become, but it's almost giving me like you haven't fully put your foot all the way through the door yet. And that's fine, because, you know, it takes us a while sometimes to understand who we are, what we are, or it takes us some time to kind of initiate the boundaries with everybody. But it seems like, okay, you have some boundaries with some people, but maybe others, you may be a little bit slow to apply the brakes. Either way, it's happening. So change and transition, and you're using your time well. You're using your time for, you know, trying to make sure that you are doing what you need to do for you. So also being mindful. Somebody coming along trying to, you know, put themselves in your energy. Also because of time, money, because you got a 10 of Pentacles here. So you gaining some type of wealth and abundance, making sure that you create boundaries and borders when it comes to your finances. And here go that 2 of Wands that I said. So travel, foresight, okay. All right, so the cards that I'm seeing right now is the 2 of Wands, the Chariot, and the Lover's card. So you're heading in a direction. There's a choice that you have to make. So believing in your personal power, planning progress, movement, departure, discovery, leaving home, having travel plans, happiness, attaining your goals, foresight, and reconciliation. You're going to run into somebody along your way, and it could potentially be you running into you finding out who you are on this journey or on this pathway that is life. But as you're discovering who you are, it creates wealth and abundance. It creates an energy of financial security, wealth, love, home, attainment, domestic independence, long-term success. It's like stability. Everything has come to fruition in your love and life. You have experienced every wisdom and at every stage. So it's like the final nail, or the final nail in the coffin, okay? So it's like the icing on the cake. So you moving. So I actually kind of like this, you know, for you. I'm happy for you for this thing, because it's like you're taking a self-assessment and understanding that, yeah, you love your life and you want it to be better. You want it to be different. You want it to be, you know, everything that you wanted. And you finally reaching that and achieving that. And it's okay that you miss people, because it's like you have moved on. You have grown past some of these people, some of these places, some of these things. So some of these personal challenges, you have grown past that. And yes, there's times when you may feel a little bit, you know, like regretful, or maybe like you missed somebody. So I don't even think it's regretful. I think it may be, you know, just that you may be missing times. So feeling a little nostalgic or something, that's okay. But knowing that where you are or where you're heading to is better. So especially for you. So again, I like that for you. So Pisces, this is the reading. Hopefully it helps. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God.